Simon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for inviting me to your lovely college. What a beautiful building.
It is fantastic.
I'm really sorry for the short notice.
That's okay. That's the phone.
That's the phone. Yeah. I know you're a busy man. Very beautiful building. I know this is not the busiest time of the year for you because it's August, summer, right? But still, the college is, I was on probably during the break, it's buzzing with students still.
We've got about 200 students here, many of them summer school, many from Eastern Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some language school students here. So it's a different time to the rest of the year, but it's good. Everyone's here. Normally it'll be a very sunny day. You won't get much sun coming out there, but it's normally very sunny and bright.
But let's talk about the building itself. What's the capacity? How many classrooms do you have?
We've got about 75 classrooms and 8 science labs, 5 computer rooms, media suite, and then we've got library and art studios, and then we've got the residence building directly linked to the building through a walkway.
So it's just a walking distance? Or it's actually attached? Oh, excellent. So
and we've got a new residence, we're hoping to build a new residence about a minute's walk away, another residence.
That's very important for parents. They are always concerned about safety of their children, and the idea of having a boarding school. I know that Bellerbys has 4 centers, am I correct to say that?
Yeah.
And this is the biggest one.
That's right. This is the biggest one, and you mentioned security. The whole site is access control.
Magnetic.
Yes, and also with security guards. So in terms of a site, secure site is extremely important. I know another area of concern to your parents is the medical aspect. We've got 2 nurses, 2 medical facilities on the site, one in the residence, one in the main site. And so we now have 2 medical. We've also got the National Health Service very close, a drop-in centre, and all the students are registered to a local doctor as well.
As soon as they arrive.
Absolutely.
And the college as well, I had just a quick walk around before I came to see you. I noticed that very well equipped classrooms, very well equipped, like really all high tech. Is this what you're aiming for?
Absolutely. All of the technology we use has been put into, it's there to enhance the learning. It's not there to impress you.
I know, it's the future, isn't it?
Well, it's the future, it's the recent past as well. The students that we have coming, we have on our Gcc Pathway Program, we've got 13-year-olds coming. When they were born, the internet existed. It's the first generation of students where they were born with the internet.
That's true.
And therefore, there are 2 things. One, they have the technology is their life. It's not something they have to learn, it's just their life. And the other thing is the whole idea of international colleges, is that the students that we have here at Bellerbys now are international. Their life will be international.
That's true.
They will. The fact is that you are here talking to me in Brighton. Our students have come across the world. We're in an international world, and so that's particularly what the students gain when they come here is learning to live with and experience different cultures and live with students from. We've got 65 nationalities.
Wow, 65. That's a really good nationality mix.
And most of our students come here to then go on to UK universities.
You do foundation as well as A-level?
Foundation as well as A-level.
Not many colleges do that.
No, and no one has a foundation program as reputable as ours.
You have
relationships
relationships
now.
St.
St. Andrews is now a partner of us for our foundation program.
You have a big list of universities.
About
which you're part of.
78, yeah.
78. That's, I think it's one of the biggest lists.
And the
on
best
market.
quality. It is the biggest list, and it's got the highest quality. Apart from the top 6 universities, pretty much everyone is a partner.
Simon, you know, those who are contributing, doing foundations, I always say, I just would like to hear your opinion on this, that of course, if you even know the university you want to go to, and the university offers their own foundation, still be on the safe side. Go to the college like Bellerbys, which will keep the many doors open, isn't it?
You're
kind of that.
You're absolutely right. There are 2 reasons. One, my son is 17 years old,
Okay.
right? And I know, as a father, that children change their mind all the time, particularly when they come across the world. So they'll come from Russia, they come here, and they don't all know exactly what they want to do. They think they know what they want to do. And some of them will do what they want to do. They will carry on with the same plan, but many of them change their mind.
I think majority.
By coming to Bellerbys and doing the foundation, you keep your, as you say, you keep your options open. You can still apply to Sussex. If instead of going to Sussex directly, or going to Sheffield directly, or going to Manchester directly, you can still apply there. So it won't stop you doing what you were planning, but it does give you options. And actually, not just negative options, not in case you don't do that well. It's sometimes you will do better. So by coming to us, you can actually, let's say you have 5 university choices. The one that the on-campus option might have been the middle one. You might apply for 2 higher ranking universities and 2 lower ranking universities.
Yeah.
You could very well end up, and evidence shows that our students will do better than they expect. You could quite well end up in a better ranking university than the on-campus one you would have done.
Oh, right.
And if you go to an on-campus one, if you pass their course, it's not guaranteed. Okay? They quite often advertise or imply that an on-campus foundation is guaranteed to the university. That's not true, and it's illegal to say so. It's not true. If you fail the foundation, you will not get into the university.
Yeah.
With us, if you don't get, so for example, on campus might want 65% foundation mark. If you get 63%, you've got nothing.
You've got nothing.
If you get 63% with us, you've got other options.
Yeah, that's
and also, very often, our knowledge of those centres and our relationships with them mean that we could probably get you back into the one that you wanted to go to anyway, even with 63, lower than 65. So
it's definitely a better option.
It's a far better option. It's a far better option. The support we give the students, the support we give them with English, the enrichment program we have, the options. We have a university fair twice a year for our students, and they will have access to all of those partner universities. And out of 10 students, 5 will change their mind while they're in England. And so if they're on campus, they're stuck.
They're stuck.
It doesn't mean it's a bad option. It just means it's a very limited option. And they have to be really sure that that's what they want to do. And the problem is they're making those decisions from abroad, and they won't really have experience at those other universities. Whereas if they come to us, we give them that experience, and then they can make the decision.
Am I right to think that you have intakes in September as well as in January, right?
September, January, and April.
And even April, so 3 different intakes. Are they for all
and
your
November? But that's
all of your foundation courses, or they're selected ones?
That's a good question. No, only in Brighton. So business foundation for April.
Okay, okay. So it gives you flexibility, isn't it?
All foundation programs, September and November, and extended in Brighton.
Mhm.
And all foundation programs are available in January in all centres, or in the appropriate centres. April is for business.
Mhm. What about your A levels? Is there a big range of subjects offered?
All students can do every A-level set of subjects in 2 centres, either in a specialist centre, so in Cambridge for science, for example, or arts and humanities in Oxford, and business and economics and maths in London, or they can do them all in Brighton. So we have the full range.
You have the full range?
We have the full range. In Brighton we offer all programmes and all subjects. The only exception to that is that the specialist centres, for example London, will start to offer specialist foundation programmes like business and marketing and business and law are now available in London only. But we offer all the A-level full range, and we offer the Gcc Pathway Program with the GCSE Specialist Centre here. So we will have, we've got students from Year 9, from your region, Year 9, Year 10, Year 11, doing full range of GCSEs on what is a unique GCSE program.
And how many GCSEs do you have, roughly?
Subjects or?
Yeah, subjects. Yeah.
Subjects. The full ranging, so you've got the humanities, you've got history, geography, global perspectives, the 3 sciences, English literature, maths, art, ICT, photography,
About 20?
French, German, French and Spanish, possibly German. Yeah, 18 to 20. We'll extend, and drama, we'll expand that as the demand comes in.
Okay, so if someone comes in with a certain demand, then
if we have enough students, for example, if 4 students said we will do German, we'll offer German.
Oh, that's good. Can we come back to this enrichment program which you offer within the college? The reason is that boarding schools, they are sometimes really good at offering those like extra curriculum, or I don't know.
Yeah, extracurricular. My background's in boarding schools. I spent 25 years working in boarding schools, and I'm a big fan, but they are not all the best place for international students. Our enrichment program is slightly different to the ECAs or after-school activities extracurricular program that boarding schools offer, because they are very focused. We offer all of the sports and things that everyone does, but they're very focused on academic. They are academic enrichment programs. So they are there to, if you like, further enhance the academic ability of the students, or give them something more of interest, a wider curriculum. So we don't do many recreational activities that they would do in a boarding school. We have a chess club, but we don't have lots and lots of games clubs. We don't do, most of our enrichment programs are designed to add to the CV and the university application.
Can you give an example of some?
Well, we have a very thorough lecture program. We have a Young Oxbridge program for our GCSE students, which is critical thinking. We do run the critical thinking A-level. Many schools do a lot of these things, but these have been designed specifically to enhance the program. So we have the debating societies, we have young parliaments, we have for the law students, we have a whole range of science, advanced science activities for our science students. So it's very exciting, and it's becoming, and also the links we're making and specialist centres are making with businesses and with universities and with outside speakers coming in. We're enhancing those more and more. We're putting a lot of time and effort and resource into making that programme more and more important.
What about like work experiences and stuff?
Work experience is an interesting one, because it's been the law keeps changing, and we tied in with visa regulations. It was very difficult for visa holders to work, but they've just relaxed the law. So it looks like it will be, we're waiting to find out final details, but it looks now as though we will be able to do the work experience again the way we used to many years ago.
You used to do it, okay.
Well, all schools in the UK are under the same, that's not just us, that's to do with anyone on a visa. It depends on whether or not the visa is a work visa or, a student visa or an adult visa, so that's...
Well, the main goal of parents and kids which are looking to study in the UK is to enter a good university, right? And I can see that Bellerbys does this the best on the market, and it's definitely the place to start this path towards the university.
Absolutely. I mean,
it's the right pathway.
Absolutely. We've designed the Gcc Pathway Program specifically to prepare students for A levels, so that it's already coming in at year 9. We see it as a 5-year journey to university, but a very top university. Our current year 10 cohort starting this September, so they were with us last year, and we've got some new students coming. But the current year 10s, most of them they're at Oxbridge level. They're students who will be at Oxbridge level when they get there. They're very bright, and it's a very highly academic, very good English level. It's a different quality of student, and that we're looking for the very best students. And we offer a very good scholarship program for that as well.
You have scholarships as well?
We run a very generous scholarship program.
Well, Simon, thank you very much for finding time to talk to me.
Pleasure.
Can I, it's become a tradition now, can I get you to say something on the camera in Russian?
If you teach it.
Okay, repeat after me. Добро пожаловать в наш college. You said, welcome to our college in Russian.
And you're going to edit that into it.